Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Oh, hang on. One thing I forgot to do. I managed to remember to do the microphone, but there's properties. There it is. Where are you? There you go. Right, now hopefully. Oh, and I need that one. And then back to this one. The steering wheel hasn't gone hard. There we go. Still no sound on the desktop. Why is that? Anyway, how's you all doing? While I fix this up. Where's my mouse gone? Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Everything's going well for you. That should be actually picking up the sound. Why it is not, I'm not too sure. Let's see if it's actually coming through. It's coming through there, but OBS is not picking it up. Desktop audio at all. Oh, I know why. Hang on. Let me do that and see what happens. Oh, I'll reverse up. Get out of your way. You can catch up to where I was. I don't know why that's not working. It should be working. I did select the right one, properties. What do we got here? Let me just get rid of the studio thing as well. It's not on mute. Everything should be going properly. That's correct. Set to the right one there. So why isn't desktop audio coming through? One has to ask. One just did. Why it's not working, I have no clue. I lost some packets. Hopefully that's because I was alt tabbing out. But while we don't have the audio coming through from the desktop, I have no clue. That makes no sense whatsoever. Unless it's a farming something where we quickly got to just jump out and jump back in. We'll do that, Patrio. What I'll do is I'll change over to the Be Right Back screen. We'll quickly jump out and jump back in just to reset Windows and see if we can get some sound coming through the desktop audio. I'm saving content now. Just let me know when you're out because I can't see. And I'm in the menu, so I don't know if it'll tell me when you do in-game. No, it's still not coming through. All right, let me just quit out of the game completely. Let me just reset this. All right, hopefully. Yeah, we're coming through too, actually. Play Tracy with me. Let me turn Discord on as well. All flustered. All right, let's see if this will pick up the sound now. Let's start the game. So like I said, hope your weekend's going well. It's not picking up the audio. Why is it not picking up the audio?
I wouldn't have a clue either because I don't use slobs, I only use regular OBS.
I always picked that up before. They're all on the right one. Everything's on the right one. It's set to the right things.
It's not doing something silly like outputting to the wrong output device.
No, it should be just shut it down the whole thing. Which means I'm going to lose you for a second. I'm going to restart it again. Where are you? Right. You can actually go and sit yourself on the taskbar, to be honest. We'll move you over to that one. There we go. Right, now let's start you up again. Engine starting. Right. Can you just say something to make sure that it's working?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Well, that's working there. That's working there. Everything seems to be all good. That's coming through there. That's coming through there. Now all we got to do is get it to work when I start the game up. Might as well have my coffee while I'm waiting. It's still not coming through.
Play something back on the desktop to make sure it's not just desktop audio itself or whether it's the game specifically.
Good point. I don't actually have... Well, hang on. I can just start another game up, see if it comes through. Let's have a look here. What can I quickly start? Let's get Euro Truck going. Yeah, that's not coming through either. Which is weird because this worked last time. Oh, when we last played Farming Sim, it should have worked. So, yeah. Hope you're enjoying this exciting viewing, ladies and gentlemen, out there in Twitchville.
And I've just had a facepalm moment.
Yeah, what was that?
For your Be Right Back screen, I've always read it as Jimmy JJJ Live, ignoring the fact that the Y looks like the J's when it's tied together.
You're going to have to tell me that again because it went all roboty on my side of things.
For your BRB screen, I've always mistaken the Y for a third J, so I've always read it as Jimmy JJJ Live, ignoring the lack of tittle.
Okay, no, you still came through as robotic. For some reason this ain't working. I'm going to shut it down again. I'm going to run it. I can't. Try it again. Engine starting. Okay, talk to me.
Hopefully that works this time. Otherwise, unless you've got a download running in the background.
No, that was actually Whisper, but it's still not coming through on the desktop audio. This is interesting as to why this is happening. What to do? I could just go normal desktop with it, everything, I suppose. You're on Press to Talk, eh?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so I'll shut this down. I'll change this back to normal. Change you to properties, back to you. Done. And Discord, same deal. Default. Hopefully it comes through. I've got to change my Discord settings as well, and that's got to go back to that. So hopefully I can hear you now. And yeah.
No, I was just going to say the theory goes.
Next trick. It's not coming through as normal. That's not coming through as normal. That is blooming loud. So, what's going on, OBS? Let me just change to main. Right, okay, hello. I just changed the scenes over, see if it'll work on this one because it worked yesterday. Okay, that's interesting. It's working on my other scene. No, maybe I shouldn't have quit. Maybe I should have stayed there. So, why is this not doing the same thing on this thing? Yeah, it does strike again, doesn't it? It makes no sense whatsoever as to why it's not working. It should be working. Desktop audio. Properties. Should be coming through on that. That's the same as the other one, isn't it? Hello. So, yeah, technical difficulties for anyone that's here. Hopefully be sorted in just a second. That's fine. This is This is the weird thing about this. Is that that's not working. Now, if I can't get it to work, we can go to the other sensors. It's obviously working on that one, but we won't have your feed in it. Oh, now it's working. Music is just so loud. Oh, that's better. Do I try it with voice meter running again? It'd be really good if I could. Alright, let me just get this up and running again and change it to voice meter. Done. Yeah, I gotta change all this again. Right, just quickly. Voice meter, aux, that's all fine. Oh, actually I can hear you through that. Cable, that's fine. Everything there's fine. Now I just need to find Discord again. Change that back to output device to voice meter auxiliary. I should be able to hear you now. And if I start the game, hopefully this will work. Yes, we got there. I don't know why it wasn't working, but hey, we got it working. Religiously a pain in the backside. Yep, I agree with that. Okay, I've got some weird things happening with OBS. That is weird. I seem to have lost connection to OBS. Doing the thing. There we go. Right. What do I need to do? I need to click on that, and I need to go to you. I need to hide you for a second. I just sent you a new password because of the way OBS is working. I'm not sure if the password showed up on the stream or not. So just be on this. Well, no, on my end it does, and I went to get my in-game scene ready because I clicked on enable studio mode, but it didn't work because I enabled it from my cell phone and it didn't work, so my in-game screen was up. It's the running screen. Yeah, but that comes out, that screen with the server list comes after where I put the password on. And I can't remember if I was getting it ready before I went into this scene, so I've sent you another password in Discord. So hang on, let me just change scenes here because I've disabled your one. So when you put the password in, you just let me know once it's done. And you're on your way in. I'm just loading now. Oh, that's all go. Yeah. So basically, when I got the in-game screen, which I thought was getting ready to be transitioned into the main scene, I can't remember if I did that before I got off the screen with the password and everything else like that, because when I looked up, I saw that those server lists was on, then I quickly changed to your screen then, so I could go back and change the thing. Oh my goodness me, I'm exhausted already. It's only been half an hour. Half an hour where we've done not much, but we've got sound. So you're joining the server, so that means I can bring your feed back up, and hopefully everything will get back to, well, I'd say normal, but so far the last half an hour has sort of been normal for this year. I just had about a month's break of nothing going wrong. So what's next? I suppose old Hoss is going to turn up again, is he? The Hoss family. Oh, I'm so sure of it. Even if I didn't say anything, I'm sure they would have turned up. No, so I'm just waiting for yours. Your feed to come up, which isn't doing that at the moment. I've enabled you back on. There you go. No, I've got your desktop. There we go. 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 Did I mention there we go? Here I go. Off starting all the hard workers again. Blimmin' Giants. Sick of them. Stupid coding. Honestly. I got Alt Tab out again because my steering wheel. It's silly that I have to Alt Tab out and Alt Tab back in, and then the steering wheel settings don't sort of work, and I've got to go into the Logitech G Hub and unselect steering center spring and select it again so it would come back and hopefully work properly. That's going the wrong way. I can see that on the stream. Right, and Alt Tab back in, and it doesn't do it all the time, it just does it some of the time. Giants AI. Oh, hang on, that just spat out of seed as well. Yeah, for some reason our courseplay courses didn't get saved for those the other day. Right, you've got seed. You need to go. What field was he on? I should have taken note, shouldn't I? Let me go back to him. He's on field 11. Yeah, so I don't know why or how that happened, but it did. Alright, you need to start up. Alright, you need to... Oh, you're all finished, are you? Oh, well, good for you. Excellent job. I'm not going to worry about you for them. I suppose we should actually get you up and running. So I've got to sort out all the workers. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, this is just silly. This is utterly stupid. Ah, well, you have days like this, don't you? You have days like this. No, it's good old Giants again, actually, this time. Good old Giants who can't, even though you keep the save copy of everything and you reload the game, and they can't apparently save your settings for your steering wheel, dead zone thing. No. It was nothing to do with the alt tabbing out of the game. And if you allowed alt tab out of the game, that's something they should account for. That's not an excuse. No, this is me reloading Windows and taking all the save things out and then putting them all back in. So all my settings and everything are right. The keys are right for the steering wheel and everything like that. But the dead zone goes back to normal instead of saving where I had left that setting. That's what it is. So I need to jump out again. They love me. So let me know when you're out. And I'll save the game and quickly fix that, and then we'll jump back in. And eventually today, at some stage, like the title says, we'll be doing some farming. Wouldn't hold your breath, but you know, might happen. No, one game with problems is enough for the moment, thanks. Are you out yet? Okay. Alright, saving game. Quick game. Stupid Giants. Right, I'm swinging back to not wanting to bloomin' switch device. Yeah, look at that, the dead zone, this is the setting I wanted at, Giants, okay? So, save it somewhere with the rest of the me bloomin' saved key settings and everything else for this that you remember, but you just can't program the game to remember your dead zone settings for some reason. So when I uninstall it and reinstall it, I don't have to come back in and do this all the time. Mind you. Come on, there we go. Right, yeah, I'm on my way back in. But I mean, that is silly though. It is. Why can't you do that? Why can't they do that? If that's your settings, you save and I can save, copy everything out of my save games and all my settings on that and put it in another location. When I do Windows, or even if I uninstall the game and I put them back and I come in and everything's set up, all my buttons for my steering wheel's still there, my video settings are still there, everything's still there, but the dead zone settings, why can't they save that? Something I don't get. And I'll tell you what, like when 19 came out and all the issues and that, I was not going to pre-order Farming Sim for the first time since 13. But then after sort of looking at things and the amount of time they're taking to took to sort of get to the release of the next one and everything else, and a couple of things I've seen, I was really looking forward to pre-ordering. But that simple thing is a concern to me. If you can't do that simple thing of saving that, what else can't you do? Right, you're all done. We need to find a thing for you. You're not done, son. You've missed a whole row there. Oh, that is better. I turn my wheel and the vehicle turns with it. Oh. Hey, modern technology. Who would have thought? Okay. But lost on that one, I have to say. Rightio, let's find some more harvesting things for these guys to be doing, eh? Cotton, no cabbage, barley, there we go. What do you can do, barley? Congratulations, whoever that is. Probably the one that's finishing off this field right now. What else have we got in the way of harvesting? Did I go part? No. I need something with corn, possibly? Or sunflowers, even. Maybe. Maybe not. Right. Anyway, news. We've updated the map. Now, those who may remember, why I didn't figure out how I missed the map update of the previous map, which fixed a few of the issues we were having on this map. After a bit of looking, I decided to go in today and I looked for a Courseplay update, which there was. I looked for an auto drive update, which there was, and I thought, well, I'm on a roll. Let's try and see if the map's been updated. And it had been. And it actually had the dates of when these maps were updated. And the reason why I missed it is because I downloaded the original one that we had 2 days before the next version came out. And then 2 days after that, the next version came out, and 3 days after that, the version we had updated to came out. And since then, up until yesterday, there have been 3 other versions released, which the recent one was yesterday, which we've just downloaded. Probably, but I can't speak German. For some reason this time it was in German. I do know that, the change on the website for this version was put in. Actually for the last 3, maybe. So maybe I could have, I wasn't really sure. I just know that for this version he's lowered the sound of the airplane and the helicopter audio. So the other ones, something to do with, I do remember it was something to do with What field? No, that's the tobacco. There's the barley field 27. Something to do with compost. Being able to work with precision farming as a fertilizer. Let's not watch that, eh? And okay, for this one, I want you to change you. I've forgotten what. What have you got on your corn? Where are you going to? Maybe a market. Oh. No. Let me get back. You need to go back to the bow so we can change the implements.